participating in it is immoral. So, for instance, I won't vote. In the past, especially when I lived in California, I would go in to vote, and then I would just not vote. I would nullify my ballot. So what I did back when they had Scantrons and you could do that is, every time I went in to vote, I'll just tell you how I voted now for years. I would go in to vote and just take the pencil and write no on the entire ballot and put it in. I don't do that anymore because you can't do that in Illinois. It's all electronic. It won't let you nullify your ballot in that way anymore. And I'm really disappointed in that, because now it looks like I just don't show up. And that could be the same as being apathetic or not caring. And that's the opposite of what I am. So I wish I could do that. In Venezuela, you can nullify your ballot. In Syria, they're talking about how excited they are that they can nullify their ballots. In America, we can't. We have democracy? We're very much, there are two things. You're with us, you're against us. You're Republican, Democrat, straight, gay. You've got to choose one side or the other. We even say there are always two sides to every issue, which is ridiculous. There are a bazillion sides to every issue. But there are certain groups of people that have a big stake in getting us to think that way. As long as you think you've got two options, then it's both the people in those two options that are benefiting. Because even if one loses the other one, he'll win later, That there's more that they have in common that they don't. So it's very difficult getting people to see that there's another possibility. Some people call Chavez and some of the others in Latin America moving toward greater socialism. And one of the things I've tried to argue is that that doesn't do justice to what they're up to. They're trying to break free of the spectrum completely and come up with some amalgam of non-liberal approaches. And so that's what I would argue for, because socialism is still on that spectrum. The system, I think, itself that's led us into this crisis, and so socialism is not going to be the answer. Although, if you have to choose the lesser of two evils, of course you hope that we're going to have more universal health care and stuff like that. But I think in the end, one of the things that I've realized is I don't want to choose the lesser of two evils anymore.